All of a sudden, I seen cops and ambulances and everything down on the corner, and I was freaking out.
He was outside, and at some point when officers arrived, he engaged them in gunfire. They all started swarming in, and they had to defend their lives, and that's what they did.
A 10-year-old Wabash boy is said to be in grave condition tonight after police say his father stabbed him during an argument with his wife and then shot one of the responding officers in the leg. Good evening. I'm Linda Jackson.
And I'm Tom Powell. Fort Wayne's NBC reporter Corinne Rose spent the day in Wabash and has our big story tonight.
All of a sudden, I seen cops and ambulances and everything down on the corner, and I was freaking out.
Tina King lives a few doors down from a duplex in Wabash where a father allegedly stabbed his 10-year-old son and got into a shootout with the police who responded.
I heard a lot of gunshot, and it was just like 8 or 9. It could have been just, it freaked me out.
State police investigators say while 32-year-old William Sendelbach and his wife were arguing at about 7 Thursday morning, he stabbed their son in the upper body. Police say the boy and his mother ran next door while other children in the home didn't see anything. While on the way to the scene, officers got information that Sendelbach was outside and armed with a shotgun.
He was outside, and at some point when officers arrived, he engaged them in gunfire.
He says when Sendelbach allegedly shot Wabash Sergeant Nick Brubaker in the leg, more than one officer fired back, hitting Sendelbach several times. He was flown to a Fort Wayne hospital in critical condition. The boy was flown to Riley Hospital for Children in Indianapolis. His mother is with him. Before officers even arrived at the home, Louis Noirot was on his garbage route on East Maple Street.
Right in front of the house over here, I stopped and grabbed the toter, picked it up, set it back down, and somebody shot my truck, and I took off and went down to Allen Street.
He says he usually drives with his passenger window down to better see his side mirror, but had it rolled up because it was still dark out. The shotgun blast shattered that window and sprayed his windshield. He was impressed that officers showed up so quickly, not knowing the domestic argument and stabbing had already happened.
They didn't get here until I got down to the corner. Then they all started swarming in. Then I thought, okay, they moved real quick, but apparently there was something else that went on, and they were coming to something else at the same location.
With an officer shot, officers firing their weapons, and a boy stabbed, police say it's an emotional situation to process.
You have a young man who's 10 years old, and I don't know why someone would want to stab a child. And being a parent myself, as a lot of these investigators are, it's heartbreaking and hard to comprehend.
Sergeant Brubaker is a 23-year veteran of the Wabash Police Department and is said to have non-life-threatening injuries to his leg. The other children in the home are in the custody of the Department of Child Services. Corinne Rose, Fort Wayne's NBC.
All right, Corinne, thank you. We will keep you updated.